say, okay, I don't know if that's working or not. Right, let's get the old stuff up. See what we can find. This is the thing I always find baffling about Twitch, is that if I open the app, right, and I've already started streaming, clearly, but yet it doesn't show up as being something which is going on right now. Proper weird. And then, so then I don't know if this is working. Oh, there we go, that is working. Okay. Let's sort that out. No audio. No. Again, I don't know if this is working or not. No clue. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Right. That should be working now. Right. Okay. Can you see me, yeah? And hear me fine, presumably. Because I can see you guys in the chat. Good. Okay. Hi, Mr. Shy-Smile. It's, yeah. Of course there's a delay. There's nothing I can do about this. This console sucks. And there's nothing I can do about it. And I don't know if it's working. So, yeah. Nothing I can do about that. Okay. Let's continue. Because we can. Okay, I'll tell you what's also annoying is I'm not allowed to drink tonight because apparently I've eaten too much. So, I mean, I don't think I have eaten too much. I think I've eaten a reasonable amount. So all I've got is I've got some coffee, which is about as good as it gets. This is the mug. My wife bought this. She thought it'd be funny. It's her idea of a joke. Yeah. So. Okay, let's kick off and get this going. Right, okay, here we go. What else we got here? Okay. Alright, okay, let's go. Let's load the game. I'm also going to see how many flies I can attract.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
I love the way they always show exactly the same trailer
Sheriff.
every single time.
Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Butonic says, I've got trousers on. I'm not that bad. Okay. Here we go.
Well then,
There's
Agent
the
York,
flies.
do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report too.
Okay.
And
let's
maybe have
call
a
it
shower.
a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right then, let's do that.
Hold on, Agent
at?
York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner.
Sure.
That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook.
Can my
but
friends come
Nick
with
is
me?
the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner. Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
I'm going to have dinner, definitely. Still the
I've been sheriff
flies.
here for a long time now, and this is
to know.
the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a
That is
peaceful place.
quite a sentence.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff.
Just the regular murders, you know,
A high
not
school
like this
kid
one.
shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe. Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor. Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much
Ooh,
different
I'll
from
get a
those
choice.
you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period. He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat
Nice.
from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, and he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
He's thinking, you freak.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing. But those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too. Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
Says the man with all the flies buzzing around
Not
him.
sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims. That was an accident.
Thank
What?
you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear
800s.
anymore?
This would be like
That's a
international
shame, isn't it,
news.
Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you
That's
live in a
pretty
totally
messed
different
up as
world.
well.
I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small.
I beg to differ on that point.
Crimes always have a criminal and a victim. No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
That's bullshit.
Well
Somebody
said,
needs to
Agent
tell him he's
Morgan.
talking out of his bum.
We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
That's because they're
Me
not.
Neither.
That's
I
why
never
there's
even
different
dreamt that such a
verdicts
thing
and
could
stuff in
ever
cases.
even happen in this town.
That's why you don't like execute somebody
I
for
keep on
you know
expecting to
shoplifting
see
or
Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
in America.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
I made everyone cry. What have I got to do? Okay, back to investigation. We need to solve this one quickly. The horrible controls again. So, hang on, have I got a drive somewhere, presumably? Oh, no, wrong control. There we go. Is that outside or inside? That's outside. Right, let's drive. With with a driving system that has no waypoints, like Anthem. Alright, let's have a look at the map. Right, where are we going? Oh, okay, so I'm going back there. Is that the place I slept before, I think? Right. So go up here, turn left, and then straight on there. Straight, and then, right, okay. And the car, the flies are even in the car. I think this is getting worse. Which is why I'm going to leave it, because I want to see if it gets... Okay, what we've got to
Picking
say.
up from where we left off. Okay, sir. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally...
Oh, I've got this one already.
It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I've put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. 1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself. The grandfather of panic movies. Set in a small town in Massachusetts.
No, not change gear.
That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. It's Jaws.
It's outside.
The underwater camera.
Probably
work
nobody.
company
You probably
that
can't
had
pick it up, but there
Jaws
is a
music. I'd
police
never been
car
that scared by a movie
going up
before.
there.
But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. Them gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them.
Oh,
It's
there we go. Is this the place? It is the place, right?
It's probably another
Yep.
reason why it was such a record-breaking hit. One of my regrets in life is that I didn't see it at the movie theater. I guess I was still just a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time.
That reminds me. Oh, Zach,
There we go.
let's continue our chat later.
Okay, what we got here? I've not done that. No. Yeah. Nice typewriter.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go back over our progress.
I don't remember.
First, the victim,
Do not remember.
Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks
Do it.
and skull
You can do it in
fracture
private
caused
mode.
after death.
Futile exercise. Don't have to worry
Her
about that
tongue
then.
was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth.
Do you remember what
I
that
had no
was?
idea, Colin Ross Wilson, where I am with this. And what? I was a fingernail, right? A red chip. What? I don't know what's going on here. I wasn't listening.
That's right.
Is that right?
We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in a lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things.
Oh, I don't know what those
Knee prints in
were.
the
I can't
grass.
remember.
A wood chip with milk dust.
I remember there was a
Further,
fingernail.
tattoo on his back, and one other thing.
It's got to be a fingernail.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
What's the choice? It wasn't that. Was it a broken stiletto heel? It was a broken. It must have been that.
That's right.
I don't remember the
Broken
fetish
stiletto
stuff.
heel.
I'd have remembered that.
Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next.
I thought she was dead.
We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything?
Ah, of course.
I need to
The
shower.
marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach?
I don't remember that.
What do you think she was holding on to?
Was it a red wig? Because there was like a thing, wasn't there? I don't remember a round object or a sharp. I'm gonna go for the red wig.
Come on.
Ah.
Answer again. What do we suspect? Anna was holding?
I mean, why would it be a red wig? I just remember there being some hair earlier. Okay, so it's not. Can I choose the red wig again?
That's wrong.
What happens?
Zach. Come on.
No.
Answer again. What do we suspect Anna was holding?
I'm gonna guess it was the round object because I don't think it was a knife.
That's right.
It was.
Round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These two could well be related. But we don't know for sure. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister.
Oh, I remember her.
Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be high.
Don't remember him.
There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have
Oh, Twin Peaks nod there.
old, rich and eccentric Farley.
Don't remember him either.
It'll be tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking. One of the
Don't know what
biggest
you're implying
rewards
there, Colin
here
Ross
is the
Wilson.
Fantastic food. Enjoying food is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Oh, and on Emily's back. It was strange to me.
What?
Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it did make me feel strange. Nostalgic and sad almost.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
Okay. What's this? Pregnant. Right. Okay, what happens now? What? That was quick. Why is my wage so low? Hey, I finished episode 1. I don't know what that means. How many episodes are there? I mean, if it's taken me this long to clear episode 1. Oh no, not back here again.
Are you thirsty?
No.
You
That's some
must
nice coffee.
be very thirsty. You only take milk with your coffee?
How did he know?
Coffee with milk. That's all.
My eyes have followed him here.
Who are you?
My name is Becky.
Hello. Is she the one in the heels?
My name is Becky.
Anna's friend?
My name is Becky.
I don't think you're going to get anything out of her, York.
After your throat is quenched, you must do what you must do. Take a sip of coffee and go.
Huh?
I've run out, unfortunately. It's all gone. It's only a small cup. So what's this? Okay, let's take that. Do I... what? I hate riddles. What? What do I do now? I was at it the wrong angle.
That's me. That's me when it happened.
Then what happened? God, I bet that bed reeks.
Zach, this case looks like it's directly related to us.
I wish
I
he'd
do
stop
not know how
smoking,
yet.
because every time he does that,
But I do know
it's a
I need some
temptation, I've got to
coffee.
say. I don't even smoke at the moment, and it's just every time.
George said he'd
It's
have
a
someone pick us
temptation.
up in the parking lot. Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
Right. Okay, that's good to know. No, I'm not changing my suit because I'm pretty intent here on being dirty. Right, okay. What is my objective at the moment anyway? I don't really know. I've got to go and have breakfast, I take it.
Whoa there!
Did you need something?
Who have we got?
No, I was just passing by. I didn't think anybody else was here other than Polly.
It's Gabe
The
Newell.
door opening like that. It surprised me, that's all.
Oh.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest
And a
Kaysen.
dog.
Nice to meet you. I travel a whole lot, you see.
Half-Life
selling
3's never
trees.
coming out.
Just the usual salesman doing the usual road trip. Sometimes I feel, I don't know, like a jolly old bumblebee spreading pollen.
FBI
Yeah,
Special
I
Agent
thought
Francis
so.
York Morgan.
I get it. You're the special agent Scarface that everyone's yakking about. Nice to meet you. Francis.
Scarface!
Special Agent Scarface? I'd need a bigger scar to live up to that name. Call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
What?
Do you know, with all those
You got
flies
it.
buzzing
York.
around him, I bet they're not calling him Scarface.
Is this your first visit here then?
No, sir. Actually, I've been coming here once or twice a year for, a while now. I don't get much business here, but it sure does make a fine vacation. I mean, it's a gorgeous hotel at a bargain price. It's so relaxing in these parts, too. Oh, I just love
And there's
all
no
the
guests
nature.
either.
I
No
feel
one
so
lives in this hotel.
relaxed here. Say hi to Willie. Oh, don't worry, he's a good boy. Do you like dogs?
Hey, Willie. How are you doing?
He's pretty smart, too. Oops, before I forget, let me give you this. It's just a sample of what I sell.
Thank you. How kind of you.
So, what brings the old FBI out here? Sounds like more than just a vacation.
A murder, actually. The perpetrator is still out there. Try to stay indoors at night and during
Yeah,
the
try
rain.
to enjoy your
We
holiday.
want to prevent it from
Hang on,
happening
where's that other
again,
plant
okay?
come from? Did he
Oh,
just happen
it's
to
a
be holding
darn
another
shame.
one?
Places like this used to be the safest in America.
Could I ask you something? Do you know a lot about seeds?
Seeds? Gardening, huh? You don't look like a green thumb, but let me tell you though, I'm pretty much the only one who can make those saplings sprout. And there's a trick to it that can't really be passed on, you know? It's like, the secret of making a good smoked ham, something like that. But you know, once they sprout, you don't need to do much. You can leave it be, and why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy that just keep growing and growing.
Political.
Well, you just wait and see. This town is gonna love them. Right. We were just about to go take a morning stroll, so I'll get going. Good luck now with that case.
See you, Gabe.
Zach, do you remember what the coffee said? Forrest Kaysen,
I do not.
F.K.
This show has just begun.
Hang on, what? He reckons that Gabe killed the woman? Can I go and talk to him then? He's gone down a dead end. Okay, forget it. Let's go and have some breakfast. I've started running like that in real life now. Okay, let's go this way. I'm not, Matt, I'm not having a wash. I'm going to see how bad this gets.
Breakfast looks as good as yesterday's.
Rotten sandwich.
I hope you enjoy it.
I will, and thank you. I just met Kaysen, actually.
Ah, good old Mr. Kaysen. Did he give you a sapling?
As a matter of fact, he did. Don't tell me he gives one to everyone he meets.
No, only to the people he feels comfortable with. He told me. He must feel really comfortable with me.
He must. Is there anyone he hasn't given a sapling to?
Mustard? Okay, I'll just get it from the kitchen then.
No, mustard has nothing to do with it. I was wondering if you know of anyone that Kaysen didn't give a
Oh,
sapling
the way she
to.
walks is creepy.
Oh, too much pepper. I did think it might be. I'm sorry.
Oh, Zach, I forgot. We'll never get anything out of her, will we? Forrest
The
Kaysen
carpet is a nightmare, isn't it? Look at it.
is hiding something.
I'll find
You
three.
think so too, right, Zach?
But no need to rush. All secrets are hidden until they are inevitably divulged. The powers of entropy. The world exposes everything and causes chaos. Just like this coffee.
Right. Okay, well, I've eaten my breakfast. What happened to the woman in the stiletto heels? Where's she gone? I was hoping I'd meet her at breakfast, but it seems she's not about. I also don't know what I'm doing now, because, I mean, this place is massive. Should I have a look around? What's this? Let's just wander into people's rooms. Hey, wait a minute. This is not... This is my room. I forgot. It's the... Yeah, it's my room. That makes sense. Right. Is there any other... Are there any other rooms? Okay, there's something down here. Oh dear. Where's the woman in the stiletto heels? What's this? Okay. Okay, maybe I'll just try leaving and see what happens. Oh, she's gone.
Good morning, Agent Morgan. Did you sleep well?
Morning, George.
It's fine.
Dreamland was quite nice.
You do look well rested.
I like the license plate
I was
there.
up practically all night doing paperwork. Thomas helped me out, so I was able to go home and get some sleep, but not enough.
Diane got back into town late last night. We should give her a visit.
Which means going to the art gallery, correct?
She lives and works in the office there, so it's the only place to find her. The gallery is open from 10 to 1700.
Time for some art appreciation. A cultural activity in such a small countryside town. Amazing.
I know, they're such yokels, aren't they? Oh, okay, let's get going.
The gallery is called Muses Gallery. The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Right, we don't need to know all that.
It's
Let's
just
just
like
go
Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent a woman?
Oh, maybe. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Did you see how Emily reacted, Zach? I sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
The gallery is on the north side of town. Take the road along the lake and go north.
Right. Let's get going. I want to know what happens to the woman in the stilettos. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. What's that? Oh no, that's just something. Okay. Oh. And we're off. Hang on, I'll have a look at the map because I don't actually know where I'm going. Right. Oh, it's miles away again. Look at it. What the fuck? What the hell? This is going to take me like about... That's ridiculous. Okay, can I just go along this road? Because that's going to take me about half an hour to drive there. It's gone so far I've lost where I started. Right, okay. I could just stay on this road then for like ages. alright, I'm going to have some scintillating conversation anyway, I'm sure, on the way.
An art gallery in such a small town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Yeah, it's pretty prejudiced.
Right to enjoy art.
That's right. Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about
Proving
you?
York's point there.
Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery. It's very
He goes with Arnold.
Really, George? I never knew that about you for all this time.
Emily, please. I'm just as cultured as everyone else.
Some people just have sides to them that you never expect. By the way, about Diane, the gallery. Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like.
What does he mean?
Is she
No,
very
he doesn't. What does he
attractive,
mean?
Especially to the opposite sex.
So you're asking
Oh.
if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always wear high heels.
And definitely, it's hard to explain.
But that
Man, I
doesn't
can't wait
mean
to meet
she's
Diane.
honest, okay? She just seems to look down on people. She always has. I just don't like
Well,
people.
seeing as you're pretty
That must be because
uncultured,
sex
there
appeal
you go.
has no effect on you.
Now that's out of line.
I'm sorry, Emily, I didn't mean to poke fun at you. You just reacted so strongly to Diane's name.
I did not. It's like you're suggesting
didn't, to
I'm
be
the
fair.
total opposite of her. Is that it?
Oh, Emily, that's not what anyone's suggesting. Let's just drop
Oh,
this
York's definitely
conversation, okay?
suggesting that. He's saying you're unsexy. Although, I don't know. Whee, simple. Let's get going. I can't wait to meet this woman now. Right, hang on, how far am I now? Oh, because it's moved around, isn't it? All the way around there. Okay, so I need to turn left at the next... Right, okay, left at the next turning. Come on, let's have some more conversation about how unsexy Emily is. Hang on, have I just gone the wrong way? Oh, it's done that thing again. No, further on, wasn't it? I'll tell you what, Scientologists, I'd be up for that. Because they could be a lot of fun sometimes. Not that I've played that many of them. Or any of them, actually. On another note, I was pretty excited to see that Steins Gate has come out on Switch. Thinking of buying that, although it is ridiculously expensive. Trouble is, that's never going to get discounted either. That's always going to be ridiculous money. I mean, it's a shame because I really, really love the version that I played on the Vita, and this one's got all the extra stuff as well. So I am tempted, but too expensive. Oh, nearly there. How you doing? Okay, so I've got to turn off here soon, yeah?
I wonder if Diane has anything to do with the murder.
Diane,
Yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you, Emily?
Acts on impulse. We don't want her leaving town, so shut up and let's get to the gallery.
It's well worth playing. It's, I wouldn't say, I mean the anime is great because I've seen that as well, but the visual novel is really good. One of the best. Right, let's check this out. I want to see how threatened Emily is.
Looks more like an old mansion than an art gallery.
Diane liked the building so much she turned it into an art gallery.
She left the exterior untouched and had the insides redone.
So she's rich.
She bought this place, didn't she?
She's
Does
rich
that answer your
and
question?
sexy.
Indeed it does. Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here
I
for
bet
me?
you do.
tell me you still don't trust us.
No, that's not it. But this is very important to me. I always make sure that I meet with the important ones, one-on-one.
The
Otherwise,
important
it's difficult
ones!
to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
Why did they bother coming along? What was the point?
Go on, then. You're not going to listen to us anyway, are you?
You're starting to understand me, George. Well then, Zach. Let's go and meet Lady Diane.
Yeah, you see, I'm kind of hoping he's going to make the show the back. Get flashing. Oh. Oh, that's a bit... Isn't that something to do with this? Again, it's another empty building.
No reply. Let's take a look around then, Zach.
Yeah, what's this over here? Hang on, have I got to go up the stairs or this way? Up the stairs. Ah! Controls again. When, okay. Okay, there's nothing up here. That's not her, is it? No, that's Olivia.
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
Yes. Yes, I do. Well, I mean... I like trees.
Trees. Okay. Ah, but I see because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
Well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
Zach, she was lying about something. She said trees, not paintings of trees. She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
That's impeccable logic. What's that? What have we got this time? Oh. So why is she rocking the key? Actually, I'm going to do that because I'm rather concerned we're going to end up with another shooty bang bang situation. And I don't want to have to go through that car journey again. Oh, what was that? So would I, Mr. Shy Smile. So would I. Because it's the worst bits. What? How am I supposed to know what this is? I've no clue.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Colin Ross wasn't. Of course, I don't remember. What is it? Because I have no clue what this is gonna be. Is this something that I should know? Because I don't. Because I obviously wasn't paying attention. Oh, what's that? Nothing. Why is there all these blooming dummies everywhere? Yeah, Matt, what's the code? You should know. What's this? Oh, it's one of these weird things that I had in the police station. Why's she got one? Take a smoked salmon. It's Leon SK. Nope. Oh, what's that? Whoa, what's this? Okay, not sure how that helped me. It didn't. Whew. Okay, let's move on. I had a turkey sandwich the other day, psychologist, that we found in a locker. It did the business. Right now, I don't know what I'm doing, because obviously I need to get some sort of code. I've discovered nothing down here, really. Let's go up and have a look around. So look, he should have let Emily and, what's his name? What's his name? Is it George? Like, he should have let them come in with them, because then they could have looked as well. Rather than wasting all this time. What the fuck's this? Why is there like a small indoor, well not indoor, but small garden? Ah, is this like... okay. Well, I know where the painting is, it's down below. But it wouldn't let me, it didn't seem to let me pick it up. What's this? Good. I don't know what I can... I mean, I can't go in any of these. I'm just wandering around. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, shall I go down and see if I can pick up that painting again? Whew, now I'm tired. Come on. Let's go over and see if I can get that. Oh, hang on, what? Why is there a red dot on the door? So maybe if I can pick it up, maybe I can bring it back or something. I mean, that would be the obvious. Was it this one? I think it was this one. No, it wasn't this one. I think it was the last one. Half term has drained me, it always does. Right, now what do I do with this then? I mean, it's quite... What do I do? Come on, can someone help? Because I don't know what I'm doing. What happens then? It just closes it. Come on, somebody, come on please, someone just help me out here, because otherwise, I mean, I don't know what to do, I'm just stuck. I've got one other room I think I can maybe try. Yeah, I did see some of it, Noda Ben. I thought, I was quite disappointed, to be honest. After the high of the first show, I didn't think it was that great. Right, maybe I can try and go in that room that... What's the name came out of? Olivia? That was her name. That's a good point. I didn't try and read the note. Can I read the note? Let's have a look. What's key flag? Oh, okay. That doesn't help. What are these? What the f are these? Oh, these that you can pick up, yeah? Profiling? I've already done that. Is it in this? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Well, that doesn't help. Tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing red butterflies. Does that mean I've got to like look at them in that order or something? Okay, so tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing butterflies. So first of all, I'm looking for a tree at sunset. Where is the tree at sunset? Is it this one? No, that's... Well, yeah. 6 trees. Okay, so that means that's 6, right? Right. Okay. 6. Everyone remember 6. Because I will forget. Okay, 6. Okay, that's good. Right. Let's get to the next painting. So we've got the one down around here, right? What was the order? I've forgotten. Let's have a look. Where was the other painting? There was another one, wasn't there, that was like around somewhere. Oh, wait a minute, it was around here, wasn't it? On the other side. Right, okay. Oh, that one's gone, isn't it? Right, okay. Right, was that the second or the third one? Because, let's have a look at the thing. Red leaves. Right, okay, so the next one I'm looking for is the red leaves. But where's the second one? 'Cause I know I found one. Where was the other one? No, not there. Where was it? Right, well, let's just go down there anyway, because then I can get the other one. Yes, I am a Scientologist. I am half goldfish. The good half. Right. Yeah, I know it's the one in the locker, but there was another one, isn't there? That I don't know where that one is. Right. A large tree and red butterflies. Well then, how does that help? Because there's no number there. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to get from that. Why? Yeah, but why 3? I mean, you've got the large tree. Okay, maybe 1, but then it doesn't say how many butterflies there are. Oh, wait a minute. What's in the corner? Where? Oh, this. There is, yeah, there's something there, but it's nothing. So, okay, so far I've got probably 6 for the first one. No idea for this one, really, although for some reason some people think it's 3. Although I can't see the logic there. And then I don't know where the last painting is anyway. This is going really well.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
We do. That's fair enough. Hang on, wait a minute. Is the clue here? Red butterflies frolicking. I mean, that doesn't help either. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, there's this one over here. Right. Autumn leaves. 4 trees. Okay. Right, so we've got a 6 and we've got a 4. What was the order? Okay, so the tree at sunset, that's the 6. The red leaves is 4. And the dancing red butterflies. Right, so it's 6, 4 something. What do we think it is? Right. 6, 4. Oh, I can just guess the other one, surely. It's only going to take a couple of goes. Let's give it a go. Three! Oh, I'm quite pleased with that. Right, okay. Yeah, it must be the one tree. That's what that must have been. Right, here we go.
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish. The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
What's with him doing that for?
So there's no way you could have been
this
at
is the
scene
same
of
woman.
crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Hello, Diane.
Very well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy.
I can see why Emily feels threatened, to be honest.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
Well, that would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
So what have we learned from this? Like nothing, apart from the fact that he doesn't want to have sex with her.
I'll be frank. Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach
Show me
and
your
I are
back.
certainly feeling shaky about you.
If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
He's scared of her. That's pretty good. I still don't understand these. This make no sense. Oh, it's my basic wage gone up a bit. Matt, I never approved these images, right, that you're using here. Never approved them. Like, I don't know.
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick.
You always go ahead and like do these, and then
We
you
need to
don't
confirm
like
your story.
ever consult me at all.
Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay then.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
I mean, I do still think that we need to have a conversation about
just be
my
suspecting
image rights,
something.
Matt. Because this is
Diane
like,
the key to this case.
again, never agreed to
I have
this.
a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
Oh, who's that?
That's Kaysen.
Oh, it's Gabe.
Looks like the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
Right, what have I got to do? Can someone remind me, because I wasn't listening. I've got to go somewhere with Emily, right? Okay, let's get to the diner.
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so
We
I
just
guess
drive
he
and talk.
sells things. Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah. Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
Right, so I've got to go to the diner. Right, what's the quickest way? It's true, he is just giving them away every time. Okay, so this way. This is miles away, isn't it? Look at this. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Right, okay. And again, can't set a waypoint. What's the time now? I've got to be there with that. Again, don't know where I am now. Let's go back. Try again. I turn left, go along here. A long time. Down there. I'll figure it out as I go. Right, let's get going. What's up to George? Oh, he drove off, didn't he?
Emily, don't you find it a bit suffocating to be around George so much?
Well, we aren't always together. And anyway, I've gotten used to him.
Impressive. Women are very adaptable.
No, it's not like that, actually. George is hard-headed, sure, but he's also
What's
a
that
hard-working
beeping?
man. That's why the townsfolk trust him so much.
The very epitome of a rural sheriff.
That's right, he isn't some hotshot FBI agent. This place isn't like the city. Everyone knows everyone else.
What
What's
about
the
you?
beeping?
Were you too close?
No, not close. I don't seem to have much in common with teenagers nowadays. All they talk about are boys, clothes, and accessories. I don't have
What is
much
the
interest in
beeping?
any of those things.
There is a gap between a teenager and being in your 20s.
Everyone's
Well,
different, that's all.
I can't see any petrol gauge, so I don't know if I am low on petrol. And if so, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Isn't that? But I can't see any petrol gauge. And also, where's the petrol station? Where is there a petrol station? That's Emily's house. That's a bar. That's the milk barn. George's house. So I'm still quite a long way away from where I'm supposed to go to. But I can't see any petrol stations. What the hell's this? Where's the percentage? I can't see any percentage. Where? Is the Twitch thing like covering it or something? I don't. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on. Because I don't know what the. Yeah, I see. I can't see that because there's like the Twitch banners over it, so I can't see. What's it on then? Is it on like 0% or something? Because the trouble is I don't know where I can buy petrol. Oh no! I've run out of petrol. Oh.
Is there something you want to check out? Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I can see you won't be rushed. I'm gonna go ahead, okay?
Okay, that would be fine.
What?
The diner is open from 9 to 2100. Don't keep me waiting too long,
9
okay?
till 9 then. Okay, well my car's out of petrol. It's quite a long way to walk. Can I, like, Grand Theft Auto a car or something? What's this? Oh, nice. Oh, God. Out, there's a car over there. Maybe I can borrow that. New. There's the petrol, look, you can see it. There's a thing on the map. That's terrible, Matt. Shouldn't say that. I saw a petrol sign, but where? Oh, this is absurd. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because my car's out of petrol. I can try and get in it again. I can see a petrol thing on the map, but then I can't see... Oh, where's my car gone? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Yeah, but if I go and walk all the way to the petrol station, that's no good without the car, is it? I doubt it's going to let me fill it up with, like, you know, in a thing or whatever. Piss off. Oh. This is absurd.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We are supposed to meet.
No,
Emily
I
at
just
the
need some
diner, but
petrol.
That's fine. Do whatever you have to.
Can't I just get a light lift from someone? Oh dear. This was all going so well as well. I did a puzzle and everything. And now I don't know where to go. That's closed. I'm just trying to get to this petrol station. Maybe I'll just run to the... Oh, now he's getting all tired, of course. Obviously. Alright, come on, let's keep going. Pick up the pace, York. Is that the petrol station up ahead? See, what's frustrating is I'm going to have to run all the way back again, even if I can blimmin' get any petrol. There is the petrol station. I mean, I drove for quite a long time without any petrol, you know, like on that tank of petrol, so... What's Gina's sponge? Ugh. So what do I do here? Oh, how am I supposed to do that then? Because my car's run out of petrol. What do I do now? I'm going to have to run, aren't I? The whole way to this next place. This is the stupidest thing ever. Seriously. This is ridiculous. It's Carol. Why does that say Carol? Hey, Carol, can I have a lift? Okay, it's off then. I need a car. That's the thing I could definitely do with Matt's electric skateboard. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is ridiculous. He's going to get tired in a minute as well. Can't borrow that, obviously. That is true, yeah, the information was, I don't want to talk to you. He's going to have even more flies by the time he's finished with this. Can't believe I ran out of petrol. I had no idea that was going to happen. See, it's annoying because seriously, there's like, if that was where the petrol gauge was, the Twitch streaming thing on Xbox is like over it, so you can't see. Annoying. So I'm getting closer now. Just 1,000 yards to go. Can I? Oh, obviously I can't run over there. That'd be too easy. I'm so sorry, anyone who's watching this, because this is not at all how I was expecting this to go. Yeah, but the thing is, right, about that, about running out of petrol, is that it hasn't happened for like weeks. So I assume that they've just taken that out. Because the way that Sean said it was, he said it was like happening every 10 minutes or so. Well, it's not happened for hours, so I just assume maybe they've just taken it out because it's a stupid mechanic. Guess I'm getting closer. Might even get there within the right time. This is the most boring thing I've ever done in a game, I think. And I've still left my car like miles back. He has to keep having a rest. I mean, how did she go on ahead, is my question. How come she can hitch a ride, but I've got to run? How much further? Oh, not far. Okay, so down there and turn right. Okay. But yeah, I bet he reeks by this point. He's already got the flies. And we're off again. Oh, we're getting close. I better get a new car, like after this. How did she get here so quickly? I've just run from the other side of the town. Hang on, it's that dude's car. What's this one? Hang on, why is this guy's the one who was... what? It's Gabe's car. Oh, lights off. Right, come on then, Emily. Let's have a chat.
Emily, were you waiting outside for me?
Should I have gone inside and started the 20 questions?
Well, that would have been fine with me. Shall we get something to eat?
If I was the owner, I wouldn't be happy about him
Someone should
going
teach you
in
how
there.
to be more considerate. And now you want something to eat?
He is an arsehole.
I thought we were going to question Nick.
Welcome, Mr. Agent.
Hi, Olivia.
Oh, they're doing
Let me
synchronised
have your
flying
special
now.
for today.
Flies.
And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
Sounds amazing.
Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Okay then, I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak. I usually can't order it because it's a little too expensive.
Hilarious. She's poor.
Mrs. Olivia Cormack.
Oh,
I am here for
Psychomantis
Mr.
is
Stewart's
back.
lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yes, of course. Just a moment. Here you go. The usual. 1 turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich. Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins. He's setting an example.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, you should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, that is, Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says Mr. Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure
Well,
that
to be
sandwich
fair, the
is that
sandwich
good?
didn't sound too bad.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
Well, Mr. Stewart can go and
I'll give it a try.
swivel. Or something. That looks horrible.
I can't believe it. This is fantastic. It's really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
Harry. None the wiser there.
Nick and Diane. They hardly make the perfect couple, do they? Is it widely known that they go drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway,
Oh, yeah,
after
of
that,
course,
I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
I get where you're coming from. I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
You? A punk rocker?
Nobody took my side, even when I had good grades. People rejected me just because of what I wore. I was young back then, too.
I bet you look like a right idiot.
Still, I just don't see you as a punk rocker.
And you laugh? Look at you. No makeup on, dressed in uniform eating a steak for lunch. Okay, back
What
to
an
work.
asshole!
Let's talk to Nick.
What an asshole! Look at you, no makeup. What was that? That's just the weirdest thing. Oh dear. He is a real asshole. Right, what's happened here? Oh, he's going to have a chat with Gabe.
Willie, how are you doing, boy?
Hey, Willie, wait! Where are you going?
It's probably the flies.
You got me, Kaysen. Willie just ran off with some bones I was carrying as evidence.
Bones?
I can't really go into the details, but I need them.
York, that's not good. Willie loves bones. He's a dog. And carrying bones around with him is like, well, like throwing a blonde in a bikini into a boy's locker room. It's almost like you
Man,
were
the
asking
humor in
for
this
trouble.
is,
Sorry, but you're
yeah.
just gonna have to forget about your bones. I better run after him now. I'll see you later.
Forget about them. If I gave up that easily, then I wouldn't be a good federal agent, would I, Zach? We're going to have to search his house, Zach. Let's get back those precious bones.
Oh, I'm not doing that. Fuck off. I'm mainlining this bastard. Alright, okay. So what do I do now anyway? Chat with Olivia. Fuck off, Matt. Oh. What do I do now? No, not yet. I'm going to go and have a chat with him now. What up, Nick? Oh. Right. Okay, well, we didn't find out much there. Basically just told him to buzz off. What's Emily got to say? It's weird, isn't it, how it's like, this bit, there's no dialogue or anything.
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia, if that's okay.
Yes. Well, so long as it doesn't take too long.
First, what were you and Nick doing on the night of the murder?
I was here in the diner. Nick said he was going to the bar for a couple of drinks.
Does he go to the bar often? Leaving you to hold up the fort?
Yes. He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane. I thought they went drinking again together that
We're
night.
talking about Rembrandt and Turner.
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well, you see, I'm really not into art.
No, but she's not.
And
into
your
that.
husband is well versed in the arts, then, I take it.
Oh, yes. Looking at art and talking about it is his way of relaxing.
People just aren't what they seem. Like a certain someone who was into punk rock 10 years ago.
You are
Lol.
absolutely right, Emily. But you can be an art lover and a liar at the same time. One more thing. You just said that you aren't interested in art.
That's right. And
So, how come I bumped into you at the art gallery? Didn't seem like Nick brought you there. You were there alone.
True.
Well, I like trees, is the thing. That's why I went there.
Surely you'd be better off in the forest rather than an art gallery then.
That's a good point.
I think you went to the gallery not to see trees, but to see Diane, right? You don't want to answer. Or perhaps this isn't the right place to ask.
It probably is that,
Meet
yeah.
me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for
Well,
an
it's
hour
pretty
after we
obvious what's
close up.
going on here.
They close at 2100. Should we get something to drink and wait?
She wants another T-bone steak. Because it's on the FBI's tab. I'm still worried about what's happened to my car.
Agent York, what do we do now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the department. I'll see you in the backyard later.
Okay, sounds good.
See you later then.
Jack, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip.
It's true, Mr. Shy Smile, yeah. And the thing is, he's being an arsehole to everyone as well. You know, he keeps on saying how she looks terrible and all that kind of thing. Oh. Right, okay, so I'm going to stop here because I want to, and I can. Because it's going okay, but I'm still rather worried about what's going to happen with that car that I dumped. There we go. So I'm still loaded. Pretty good. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to stop now. But I'll be back next Friday to continue the journey and to meet with Olivia to find out if it's true that... Was it Neil? I can't remember. Is fucking Diane? I don't know. But I'm pretty certain that's what we're going to find out next time. Thanks for watching. Matt is back on Sunday with Bloodborne. And Sean will be back on Tuesday with, hopefully this time, an indie game and not just a game that he felt like playing. Yeah, because he's obviously not very committed to this, etc. And we'll have another show on Wednesday, where no doubt we're going to have to address all the Crackdown 3 feedback that we received, of which there was quite a lot. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Right, let's get this.